The 2 days the police gave Liza were running out fast. Every time she looked at the calendar, a wave of anxiety washed over her. She knew she had no real proof that her husband beat her, but her pride was too strong to admit it. She couldn't let them release him. He had to suffer. If they let him go, I'll never have peace, she whispered to herself. All night, she sat on her bed, her mind racing. I have to be smart, she thought. I will not let this man win. I must find a way. The next morning, a plan began to form. She picked up her phone and called Sandra, the makeup artist who had helped her fake the injuries. "Hello, Sandra," she said, her voice steady. "I need your help again. I want you to come to the police station with me. You'll tell them you're my neighbor and that you've seen my husband beat me. I'll pay you well. Just be convincing." Sandra hesitated, but the amount of money Liza offered was too good to refuse. "Okay, I'll do it," she finally agreed. "Just to make sure my money is ready." Liza smiled, a sense of satisfaction spreading through her. "Good. I'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Dress well. Talk with confidence. Tell them you live next door and you've seen him beat me many times." After the call, Liza turned to her laptop. She searched for fake doctors' reports and found a website selling templates. She downloaded a sample, expertly edited it, and typed her name on it. The report falsely claimed she had lost a pregnancy due to domestic violence. She printed it out, admiring her handiwork, but she wasn't done. She went back online and downloaded a fake positive pregnancy test result, adding her name before printing that one too. "Now I have everything," she said to herself, a triumphant smile on her face. "Let's see. The police say I have no proof now. They'll jail that man, and he'll regret ever coming to America." She carefully gathered the fake documents and placed them in an envelope, completely ignoring the fact that what she was doing was a serious crime. The next morning, she dressed beautifully and picked up Sandra. During the drive to the police station, she coached the nervous makeup artist. "Remember, you're my neighbor. You live next door. You've seen me with a swollen face many times. You even helped me once when I fainted after he hit me. Don't forget those lines." Sandra nodded. "I understand. Don't worry, I'll talk well." At the police station, an officer greeted them. "Madam Liza, did you bring the evidence we requested?" Ask it." "Yes," she said confidently, handing over the envelope. "This is the doctor's report, confirming I lost my baby after my husband beat me. This is the pregnancy test result, and this woman here is my neighbor. She can testify that my husband beats me regularly." The police officers looked at her, their faces unreadable. "All right, madam," one of them said. "Let's hear from her." Sandra stepped forward, her performance beginning. "Yes, officers, I am her neighbor," she said, her voice trembling as she pretended to cry. "I've seen him beat her so many times. He's a very wicked man. One night, he beat her until she fainted. I was the one who rushed in to help. I've seen it with my own eyes. He even threw things at her." The officers wrote everything down, recording her statement carefully. When she was finished, they collected all the documents from Liza. "Thank you, madam. We will review this evidence," they said. Liza walked out of the police station with Sandra, her head held high. "I've finally nailed him," she said with excitement. "By the time they finish with all that, they'll lock him up forever. I'll be free to marry Robert and live my best life." She paid Sandra her money and drove home, happy and triumphant. She was completely unaware that American police verify every single detail. She didn't know her joy would soon turn into shame. The very next day, the investigation began. First, the police checked the address Sandra had provided. They were shocked to find she lived 2 towns away from Liza. They immediately knew she had lied. Next, they checked the hospital listed on the doctor's report. But when they arrived at the address, there was no hospital. It was just an empty, abandoned warehouse. It was clear to the police that everything Liza had submitted was fake. The officers held a meeting, reviewed their findings, and concluded that Liza had fabricated the entire story. They decided to act swiftly. The next morning, they released Jacoby, apologizing for his ordeal. Then, they drove straight to Liza's house. When she opened the door and saw the officers, she smiled, assuming they were there to give her good news. But one of the officers looked her straight in the eyes and said firmly, You are under arrest for giving false evidence to the police and attempting to frame an innocent man. Find out what happens next in episode 9. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.